Yo, it's Joey Gambello tuning into Witty Smitty News.
Christian Smith, Witty Smitty News. We join with Chetty. Judgment Day 2. Coming off the W, 4-1 decision versus Why Not.
Yes, sir.
Recap the battle quick.
It was a dope battle, man. Honestly, I was more prepped coming into this battle than I have been for any battle in a long time, man.
You could tell.
Honestly, he's dope. He doesn't have the style that I like, per se. He does a lot of the scheming, shit like that. I'm more straight to the punches, aggressive, like rap kind of style stuff. But honestly, he came with it, man. Like, I think I won. Honestly, I think it's definitely debatable depending on what type of fan you are, but I'm happy with my performance at the end of the day.
So you're on Judgment Day 1. So you're not a stranger to judge battles by any means. Do you go into a judge battle differently compared to when you're preparing for a promo battle?
Honestly, I don't. It weighs on your mind a little bit because you got to kind of take into consideration what the crowd's gonna like, what they're not gonna like. Depending on the demographic of who you're rapping in front of. Some crowds, they react to jokes more. Some crowds react to bars more. But I feel like you just gotta, say fuck that shit and just do your own thing and just, kind of hope for the best. So that's what I do, and hey, it worked out.
So the artist formerly known as Perspectives. Why the name change?
Honestly, I chose the name Perspectives when I was like 17. I was going into like my first battle. I never had a rap name. I rapped for a little while. I was like, shit, I need to pick a name. And I never really liked the name Perspectives, honestly. And I've been going by Chetty for like 3 years now, but Gully just kind of refused to call me Chetty. But finally, he said my name over the mic as Chetty, and it's a hard pill to swallow for him, probably, but feels good, man.
Well, you want to know is Chetty, so it's got to stick now.
Yeah, man, Chetty's always been the nickname that I've had growing up and shit, and it just feels like the natural change, man. Perspectives is dead. Fuck that shit.
So I'm going to go back to the judge battle thing. Do you feel that more battles should start being judged, or should it stick to the promo aspect?
No, honestly, I don't like judged battles. I've been in battles that I've lost, on camera apparently, but I felt like I've won, and vice versa as well. I feel like it's a super subjective kind of thing, and not everybody has the same taste, and two people can rap extremely well against each other, and one person comes with one style and one person comes with the next, and it's really hard to call a winner or a loser. So there's no point system with judging battles, so it kind of makes it difficult to me. So I'd rather just rap for the people and let the YouTube fans decide.
Mm-hmm. Now, Why Not? He was coming off a crazy battle with Clutch. That was, besides A Warden franchise, I think the best Jeezy battle of the year so far.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Did that worry you at all going into this battle, him coming off that, or were you kind of like, he may have wasted a lot of good ass material on Clutch, so I might be all right?
Honestly, that battle was dope. It definitely was one of the better battles of the year. I hadn't even heard of him though until Gully offered me the battle. But I went and I checked it out, man, and the homie was dope. But honestly, I thought I had it from the jump as soon as I found out I was battling him. He's good. He's confident. He projects well. He's got bars. But I thought I had it 3-zip going into it, no matter what, man.
Now Gully versus Gannick just passed, obviously. Who'd you have winning? And if you were to get a call for a card like that, who would be your ideal opponent?
Fuck, man, it was dope, the event, man. I definitely thought that Gully's team won, man.
Yeah, 4-2.
Probably 4-2 for sure. It was all good battles, though, man. A lot of them were debatable.
Yeah.
Obviously, Peanut had a body.
Body, two people, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to Peanut, man.
Low Pesci.
F Reckless, Party Nut, my boy.
Exactly.
Peanut's the man.
But honestly, if I had to choose an opponent, speaking of Low Pesci, I'd probably choose someone like Low Pesci, man, and that's the homie. I've known him since way back, but honestly, he raps in the way that I like to hear battles, man, and he's fucking dope. He's one of my favorites in it, and I feel like that would be a fucking awesome matchup for me, man.
So let's talk about your beginning for a minute. For those who don't know, you debuted back in 08 versus Bartone
Unfortunately.
when the battles were still on the streets and shit. So what was it that even got you into battling? Was that your first league battle or just first battle with footage? What was it?
I'd always rapped throughout high school and shit like that, and then I got on the message boards like a lot of other people back then, like rapmusic.com, and started doing text battles and shit like that, audio battles, and I watched the WRCs, and Organic and Nameless were partners in that, and so I added Organic on Facebook, man, because I had no idea where all these battles were going on in Toronto, and kind of when he started up this league, King of the Dot, in 2008, I'd barely been battling or even rapping for a year by then, but he asked me if I wanted to get down and do a battle. I said yes. I was like 18 years old. We did the battle, me and Bartone, man. I was drunk as fuck because I was nervous. I'd never done it in front of a crowd before. It's a fucking terrible battle. Don't YouTube that shit. Don't look it up. But yeah, it kind of got my feet wet, man. And I took it running from there and did a bunch of battles after that.
So what was the battle that you saw then that you were like, yo, I gotta try this shit. I need to get in that ring?
Honestly, probably like the old, like a lot of the old jump off battles, like Iron Solomon versus Thesaurus, like the spin the mic battles, all the WRC shit, like Ilmac, Thesaurus, what's his face, Possessed.
Yes,
that
yes.
shit. I was watching that shit on YouTube in high school, man, or not even YouTube. I don't even think YouTube existed then. It was on like fucking jumpoff.com's website or something. And I saw these battles and I was like, this shit is for me, man. I have to do it. I fucking probably flunked half my classes in grade 12 because of watching battles. And then I was like, this is shit for me, man. And I fucking went for it and did it.
So what's next? Who you want? Call them out. Say the name. Fucking say 3 names if you want.
Honestly, man, I don't know who I want next. Whoever Gully and Ganic think is, next for me, I'm down to do it. I'd obviously love to be on Blackout or something like that.
It's a good politically correct answer, of course.
Honestly, I'm down to battle whoever, man.
No, I know.
I don't have like beef or anything with anybody, so just anyone, man. There's this dude Prince Ali. Fucking, he hasn't battled in 3 years. I'd love to see him come back. I'd love to spar with that guy. He's fucking dope. If you're watching this, fucking come out and do a battle again, man.
Well, Chetty, great battle, man. 4-1 decision, like I said. Judgment Day 2, Witty Smitty News. We out here, man.
Yes, sir.